Hey, it's Todd Ault. This is Risk On episode 83. We're doing it from the Indianapolis 500. That's my buddy Jason Bartholomew.
Hey, what's going on?
I see Skyla there. Is Skyla around somewhere?
Hi, I'm here.
What's up, Sky? How's everybody doing today? It's a long weekend. Hopefully everyone's prepared for it. It's raining here at the Indianapolis 500. But if you check out my Instagram earlier today, you can see the little bit of practice. Put up about 8 minutes of video. It's pretty fast. And I think it catches the essence of how fast and loud these cars are.
I had no idea. Just watching on TV and then coming here, it's ridiculous.
It is.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, why don't you cover the numbers real quick? We're going to get right to the market. Interesting market, by the way. Hey, Jason, you know this is the fourth month in a row that the S&P is up, but it's 1% away from a new high.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like it to me. What about you?
It doesn't feel like it at all. It feels like the market's distracted, like it wants to go down, but I don't know what's propping it up right now. I mean, Bitcoin,
Liquidity.
crypto, yeah, there's still liquidity, and the meme stocks sold off today, but you know, that was understandable considering it's a 3-day long weekend. The Dow did finish up 65 points to 35,529. The NASDAQ was up 12, 13,748, and the S&P did eke out a 3-point gain, 42.04. At the time, coming on air here in the rainy 50-degree Indianapolis weather, Bitcoin was 35,957 and Ethereum was 2,500. Oil 66.62, down slightly. Gold up 1907. Gold staying strong over 1900. Silver over 28 at 28.05, and copper strong as always, $4.67 a pound.
Hey, for full disclosure, yesterday we poured on the options trading, knowing things were expiring today. And we got rewarded today with GameStop down $32.40. Jason, I know you were not happy going into those numbers that we were losing so much money.
AMC was the one I was really worried about.
And we got it all back.
Yeah, it sold off big. We got it all back, which is amazing. We were upside down pretty big in AMC.
For people to understand how we got AMC back, you know, we probably did something that I would never recommend to most people, and that is we sold some more calls that expired today when AMC was 35. I got $4.25 for calls that were going to expire in 4 hours when the stock hit $35.
What was the
so we were short 30 at 39, basically.
39, yeah.
And then, of course, we covered all this back. Where did AMC close? Do you know?
I do not know.
I can pull it up real quick and see. For some reason, it doesn't save it here for me.
I'm not getting any service. I apologize here.
That's all right.
Let's see.
I think the audience understands we're remote for the first time ever, trying to do this the right way.
Yeah, usually it's one of us in the studio. Usually it's me in the studio.
Yeah, so AMC is only down about 4 cents. That's very volatile, by the way. You know something's up with AMC. I got a text message from a friend of mine saying, hey, should I get long AMC? No, this is not the time to be long AMC, in my opinion. It's actually not the time to be short either. Hey, Skyla, thanks for dressing up for us today.
You're welcome.
What are you up there at Mule Days, shoveling shit and everything in that outfit?
No, definitely not.
What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there at Mule Days?
Well, tonight we're gonna go watch. I think there's a show, like a Mule Show type thing. We're gonna go around 7. We met some people. Roland met this guy at the casino last night who's apparently like a big baller and offered to give us like wrist tickets because it's sold out. So he told us to meet up with him and he's gonna give us tickets that are sold out. So
you being 20 years old, are you a fan of jackasses?
Of what?
Jackasses. You're at the Mule convention, right?
Yeah, mules. Jack.
Oh yeah. Just checking in, right? Because you're there, right? Traveled all that way to see a bunch of asses, right?
Yes, exactly.
Got it.
I'm a fan of asses for sure.
Are you drinking mules?
Haha, everyone's drinking mules.
That would make sense.
Nice.
Any stocks you want to cover specifically? I got a bunch I want to go through with you.
I do, but let's go through the portfolio stuff, and then I got a couple of ideas for longs that we may take on next week.
You know, remarkably for us, what we like to cover, SOS, we sold the whole position. Which, Jason,
yeah,
I mean, you got to admit, buddy, we got out of a lot of stuff.
Got out of that one. SOS and Canon. CleanSpark was fine. What's our status on CleanSpark?
With $17, we got filled.
Yep.
We put an order out when it was 15. We're out of CleanSpark, except for the options. We own the options.
Okay. So we really don't have any crypto exposure right now. A little bit of Canon calls.
We have Canon calls for sure. There's no question about that.
Okay.
In the portfolio, we've really cut back here. We're about 65% cash. We are long CLBS, NOV, NDOS, AEZS. We are long. We got long today, early in the morning. We're long Beyond Meats. We are long NAK, KIQ. I did trade. Hey, for all those people out there in the Naked Army, did you see Naked today?
74.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
So I put an offer out today, actually earlier, and Naked, I got to go pull that up because Naked got filled and we actually sold some Naked. We were just trading it, and I would not have expected it to happen so quickly. So Naked closes here trading at 61.27, but earlier in the day, I think it had a pretty big range. I saw it open up at 67. High of Naked had a 74.20 handle, and a low of 60. A ton of volatility. 277 million shares trade.
Back to the Naked we know. The volume.
Wow, that volume was incredible on Naked. Really amazing. And I'm proud to say a very nice profit for us today in Naked. And we're actually, ironically, we're buying it back right now. We're getting filled at 61 and some change. So we'll let you know what our position is when we get a chance. But what, dude, would you have ever expected to be able to trade that way?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, for sure. For sure. I mean, Naked has a lot of eyes on it because it's a meme stock. And
is it truly a meme stock? Is that really?
It is.
And why do you think it's in that category?
It got the eyes of Wall Street bets for sure.
And
then it got on the map there. And then also Express. We didn't talk about that.
Oh my God. Oh,
right?
That is an incredible trade.
Let's talk about Express.
Yeah, we'll get to that right now. I'm in the middle of buying some Naked. Hold on one second, okay?
I want to hear the ding.
You want to hear the ding?
Oh,
I'm
wow.
putting an extra zero there, buddy.
That's 50,000 Naked. Full disclosure.
15,000 Naked to take it in. Let's see. You hear the ding?
Here,
hold on.
Turn it up. There it is. There.
Hold on. Where's the ding? I put an order in higher. Oh God, someone moved it already.
Wow.
Hey guys, don't front run our orders, man. What are you doing?
What do we got?
Oh, we got filled a little bit. Let me raise that.
Yeah, they're front running us.
We're front running our orders here. Where's that bid? You see that bid right there?
Oh, Marshall's in the chat too.
Hey Marshall, what's up, buddy? How are you?
There it is.
That's the ding.
Ding.
Dude, they're taking it higher.
Wow.
Come on, man. Don't front run us. Oh, we'll stay right there.
They are too. There it is. Ding.
There you go. What else what was an incredible week this week? Hey, and it was an incredible month. Do you want to cover the month? I mean, the S&P hanging in there pretty tightly. Yeah, we're getting filled on this.
We're getting filled. Yes.
Yeah, hold on to that. I got to answer that question.
Okay.
You guys, we're doing a little multitasking. Put it on you.
Listen. So we want to talk about Express here. EXPR. We traded that. I think where did we sell that today? Up over 5.
Yeah, I want to get over the Express thing. So what happened with Express is overnight we went from 25,000 shares. We added 75,000 shares of Express.
A cool 100.
And then it rallied all the way to 550. I put an order in. By the time I was done,
yep,
it was 560.
Yes.
And it went higher than 560.
574.
Right. And I was out at 560 the whole position. I think our average was around 545 or so.
That was a great overnight swing trade. We had caught that one yesterday. We put that on yesterday, or it could have been Wednesday, but I think it was yesterday. We put most of it on, and then we added on to it, and yeah, we were able to make maybe close to a half a point.
So I'm going to do something unusual. I'm going to log on so I can take some viewer questions because this is a long weekend, and I want to make sure I do this right. So hopefully I don't make a mistake here. I'm logging on from my own account here. I'm going to the left. How do I see the chat here?
Go to live chat. Click on the.
Do I click on this?
Yeah, click on that. Click on that.
But it's not gonna play us. Is
there
it?
You go, right there.
Oh, so I can just put this down, and I'm in the live chat now.
Yeah.
Hey, those of you have any questions? This is the time. We're going to answer live questions. But Skyla, let's go to one of our favorite topics. We're going to get that out of the way quickly, just to get people in a good mood, and that's the joke of the day.
Oh, all right. So, have you heard of the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere.
Oh my God.
Hey, for those of you, full disclosure, this is a dad joke channel. I'm a dad, and we're into dad jokes. So I understand some of you that might be painful, but we don't tell dirty jokes on this show.
Yeah.
All right, well, so we got 78 people in the chat. Let's see who. Marshall, front running bastards. Yep. Could you guys talk a little bit about what's going on through your mind in deciding when to pull the trigger and sell? Good question, Mike. Mike, I would just tell you, in my mind right now, I'm still negative the market. And the problem is that I don't understand. Like, I'm going to be legit here. this whole meme thing and the way they're trading AMC, it defies all logic and reason. And what concerns me is the market, that analysts are using meme stock behavior in their analysis.
For sure.
No, I know, but it's insanity.
Yeah, well, I mean,
They're not valuing AMC as a business. They're saying, oh, that was scary. Wow.
Jeez.
Car almost hit us, or it felt like it was going to hit us. They're not valuing the meme stocks on any kind of normal metrics. And I'm okay with it being 2 or 3 or 4 standard deviations. But now it's insanity. And you see GameStop running up and then coming back. And it's running up on this NFT.GameStop theory that they're going to be in NFTs. So I'm very nervous. And so we're very, very, hey, Papa, what's up, buddy? We're very concerned. And so we're very nimble around our core positions. We're long Boeing. We're long Icon Enterprises. FRD for sure. The steel stock. Everyone knows about the 13D. We're long POWW, although we cut that back. We're long the preferred on POWW. We're long SSNT. That's a 13D filing. We're long MDRR. That's a 13D filing.
Yep.
We're long Iconics, IKNX. That's a 13D filing. So we're around our core positions, but we're just nervous, and so we're actively trying to take advantage of the market. We do a lot of I do a lot of call writing naked and put writing when I think something looks strategic. I wanted to go something up here though. I think it was Shervin. Is something going on with Clover?
CLOV?
Because I got long Clover today, for full disclosure. And another thing too, there was a downgrade on Apple this morning. Someone downgraded Apple based on consumer behavior, and I got long Apple on the downgrade. Rallied about $8,000. I only bought about 6,000 shares, so it's a fairly decent position for us.
Yeah.
And you know what I decided to do? I just took the profit. I just, I looked at it. But so a lot of times, what we'll do when we want to get long something we think is going to move, we'll buy on the open so we can get long it.
SPAC Jesus is looking for regulation on SPACs.
Really?
Yeah.
So Clover, I actually, for full disclosure, bought it at 805. So that was not a good trade.
Yeah.
Did not look good the way I bought it, for sure. Base flyer, bargain just over $1. Let's see, LAC. On your guys' Reddit. Do you know LAC at all?
LAC? No.
Wait a second. Is that a lender? LLC? LAC? No. What is that called?
That's a lithium. Oh.
What is that?
Looks like a lithium. Looks like a miner. Lithium miners.
We'll write that down. Has that been on your radar at all? I've never heard of it. No.
I'm looking at.
I've never heard of LAC. I want to hear from anyone, the Naked Army. What do you guys think of today's trading? Why did it trade this way? Could anyone put out a comment? I mean, literally, Jason and I were. What is John Nash? The John Nash of trading. Marshall. Todd is the John Nash of trading.
John Nash.
I don't know who John Nash is.
Steve Nash?
Steve Nash.
Who distributes?
Maybe. Clover popped today on pre-market because a call sweep. It took profits at the open. Yep.
Yeah, Friday.
Sure, Vin, I screwed that up a little bit, buddy. I got long thinking that Clover had been pretty beat up. So I would love to hear from anybody in the Naked Army why we thought Naked traded the way it did. It really rallied pretty hard today. Was that a meme stock lift or not?
It was.
Is that your thoughts?
Yeah, for sure.
Game theory. Yeah, I'm a big game theory guy for sure. There's no question. I was just reading through the comments real quickly here. Hey, what's up, Roland? Jason, VYNT.
Yep.
Insider buys. Yeah, we're watching that for sure.
It's on the radar. No position right now.
Naked, not a fan of Express. FRD for sure.
You don't have to be a fan to make money on it.
Yeah, we just traded it for sure. There's no question about that.
No problem. Just like there's a couple of tickers that we trade that we're not a fan. I mean,
hey, a couple things I really want you guys to hear me on. Text 949-799-1831 and put in merch. We're not going to give any merch away other than contest starting June 1st. Hey, starting June 1st, the show's going to change its format a little bit, where we're going to have sections, a longer question and answer period, a way for you to be able to send your questions in ahead of time. Do it in the live chat also. We're going to have Risk on Sports there. We're going to have Risk on Real Estate there. Marshall's going to be joining us. A lot of things happening on the show. Jason's going to have a 10 to 12 minute segment. Jason is killing it. If you guys like to bet, you use what's it called? Draftkings.
Oh yeah, Draftkings.
Draftkings, or use Vegas Dave, or I don't want to say the other guy's name because he's rude. I mean, he talks, very,
Dude, Steve Stevens is rude, but he's real.
Is he?
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't want to. Hey, can you hold on to this real quick?
Yeah.
I know exactly what's happening here.
Anyway, we're looking at a couple of tickers. GENE that halted, T1 Hall pending news. They have a COVID-19 risk assessment test. It's an Australian company. 61 million market cap. That's a current idea to go long. I'm sorry, we're in the car. 52-week range, $1.97 to $10.30. 50 million float. I'm looking at $3.50 target entry. Probably won't get that low, but GENE halted until at least Tuesday, pending news for their COVID risk assessment test. One other idea I have for you is AREC. That's an idea. Good CEO, Mark Jensen, supplier of raw materials to the global infrastructure market. Infrastructure's in play for sure. Company's focused on extraction, processing of metallurgical carbon. In other words, it's used for steel, huge ingredient in steel. We're looking at a $1 to $8 range on that stock. 34 million float, 150 million market cap, operates in the coal and steel friendly states of West Virginia and Kentucky, which they also have nice carbon deposits there, nice mines set up in McCoy, Elkhorn, Dean and Knott counties, Gold Star Mine, Wyoming County Coal. They've got a series of properties there. In Wyoming, they have an on-site preparation plant for its carbon mine. And also they have a rail lead out that goes right directly on another Norfolk Southern rail line. So AREC, I know that's been a darling from time to time. It's beat down pretty well. That's an idea for us. I'm not recommending it. And also GENE is not a recommendation. It's an idea for us. Actually, one thing on AREC, Wainwright just hit it with a 450 target on May 11th. And it's pretty liquid also, 3 million shares traded a day. So a lot of times you'll have some ideas on some stocks where they're just not liquid and you build a position and then you end up running the stock up and you just can't exit it. And so that's not a very good format as far as swing ideas or overnight trades or, 1 week hold, stuff like that. Now with positions where we build 13D positions, there's many ways we're going to attack that. We could possibly look at it, decide to tender an offer to take over the company. So it's a different philosophy, different strategy. Here, I'm just giving the swing ideas that we take on for much quicker trades. Todd, what else you got in the chat?
This is for full disclosure, everybody. This is a show for entertainment purposes. I've got to say it. Got to put out legal there. None of that's a recommendation for you. You got to consult your own financial advisor. Anyways, I'm just looking at the comments about NAKD. It was a very nice day today for NAKD. I mean, really, honestly, I know we would have all loved it to close above 70 and stay there. But I just for full disclosure, I traded it today for sure. I was able to do that. What's this? Caesar. Hey, Caesar, appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, we are in the middle of buying an apartment complex for Ault affordable housing.
Wait, I thought that was for the Naked Army to come move here and live.
Oh, that's funny.
No? Okay.
Yeah, obviously, I grew up as a kid till I was 13 years old in an affordable housing project. And for me, buying affordable housing and making it nice, Class A, Class B properties is important to me. This is part of one of the things we do here. But I was fascinated to see what happened with NAKD today. Hudson Trader, funny, both you guys add AQMS to round it up. What's AQMS? You know that stock?
AQMS?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that ticker.
AQMS.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I
sure.
can't talk about DPW. Come on.
Yeah, we can't talk about that.
You guys know that for sure.
Yeah, Aqua Metals. I have heard of this company, actually.
I'm a little sad. This is the last day of the show in May. I'm not a fan of what June looks like. I know other people are.
Yeah.
We will be back on the show on June 1st, kind of a new format in the sense that we're going to be segmenting the show. We will pop in this weekend from time to time at the Indy 500 on Risk On. We are doing some interviews. Check out the interview I had on Aultonomous. It's on my YouTube channel with Stormy Simon. she's the former president of Overstock, and this is a woman who built herself up from nothing, and she lived in HUD housing.
Yeah.
Really remarkable to come to president of. She was also the president at one point of that cannabis company. High Times for sure. Skyla, you what'd you think of Stormy? What'd you think of the interview?
I mean, I thought it was awesome. I sat in there the whole time. I thought you guys had like great chemistry. Like it seemed really like comfortable and natural. It was a really good interview.
Yeah, she's fun. The dinner was fun. She actually hung out with us for the weekend.
Yeah.
And she's a player, man. She literally started off from nothing and ended up being the president of Overstock, working for Patrick, one of your favorite guys.
Patrick Byrne.
What do you think? What do you think of Stormy?
I thought she was awesome, man. I wonder what she's doing right now. I mean, if she's going to take on another role in a Fortune, an S&P company, or some kind of industry in cannabis she might be looking at.
I know she's looking to have a cannabis role.
Yeah.
I think she was very disappointed by the way that. This is not her words; they're mine. But I kind of got the impression she was disappointed. Can you hold on to this? I'm trying to get in the chat.
Yeah.
I got the impression she was disappointed with the way that High Times was run. But of course, you never know. It didn't. She was only there 3, 4, 6 months, something like that.
It didn't take long. Did
Very
we just
short
lose
period of
everyone?
time.
What happened? Oh, there we go. Okay.
No, we didn't lose.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We're all right. This is episode 83. Hey, we're gonna have a lot of celebration things happening in our 100th episode, which is coming up. Right now, we're working on what we're gonna do on the Risk On conference, which is gonna come up in August. I know everyone's panicked a little bit about that because we didn't give a lot of notice there. I appreciate all the questions about the IPO of Alzamend. We're in a quiet period, so I can't talk about the IPO of Alzamend. Yes, it's true that DPW is an investor there. All of this is disclosable in the link you can find at the SEC.gov website. Go to SEC.gov and type in ALZN. That is the symbol that has been assigned to it by the NASDAQ. Other than that, I can't say anything about the drugs or the IPO, but obviously we're excited about whatever could happen when it's ready. That part we're pretty excited about.
I did notice I was just screwing around on my Webull account, my personal account, and I put that symbol in, and it was actually on Webull.
Yeah, I saw that. That was great.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool for sure. Let's get to some of the other comments, and then we'll wrap it up here. I find this. What does it say? I find it to be hypocrisy that NAKD has a bright future. There's no child play here. What's that?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
We didn't check your WhatsApp yet. Can we get a response?
I can check that out for sure.
Do me a solid.
Brandon Spink, NAKD, DPW have similar stories. This is a turnaround for both of you. Execution. I don't debate what you're saying. JB Bond has got a huge. Okay, he's saying I got a huge stake in NAKD. Todd, swing trade, NAKD. Nah, it was a little bit. It was 300,000 shares we swung trade.
Yep.
It wasn't huge, no. Shervin, Jason, did you add ISUN today?
ISUN. I didn't. Yeah, I know. It's formerly PECK. I did not. Full disclosure, I did not add that, and nor did the portfolio. So just on watch.
Base flyer, AQUA Metals, Hudson Trader, AKUA.
Yeah, Aqua Metals.
Yeah. Devon, all good, Todd.
WNW. Let's see what else I got here.
We're gonna have this couple new shows coming out that'll be part of Risk On. They'll be segmented. This is something I'm pretty excited about. A lot of people in the chat today. Really a lot of people in the chat. Hey, you guys, try to have a good weekend. We're going to do the same, right, Jason?
Absolutely.
Back there in the back. Chrissy, come up here and say hello. There you are. Say hi to everybody. There's my wife with her Risk On hat.
Christy. Hi.
There you go. There's Andrea, Jason's wife back there. Oh, hey, is that Crypto?
Crypto Joe.
Crypto Joe's in the back there.
Crypto Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not in the back of the bus. Hey, we had a good day today. I hope you guys all did too. It was a good month. I'm really happy for the month. Obviously, FRD was a big winner for us when they pre-announced their quarter. Steel stocks are doing great. FRD, for full disclosure, we do have a 13D filed on that, and we are long that stock. We have sold a little bit off. We're going to file a 13D today. We trimmed our position back from about 500 and some thousand, I think, down around 400 and some thousand. But you had to do that when it was up 40%, right? I mean, we put on a position, and everyone knows this, full disclosure, it was up 1.9 million for us in a week. So we want to take a little profit, right?
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Last time I checked, this still is not a socialist country, although some people would like it to be that way.
Right.
But we're not there yet. What else we want to talk about?
I want to cover a couple things regarding some headlines. And I want to draw your attention to something that I don't think is transitory, okay? And I'm going to spend a few minutes on this, and that is, you got to check out the Costco report. James Cramer talked about it this morning, and the CFO of Costco across the board said they're seeing inflation from everything from the cost of employees, transportation, freight. What I mean by freight is actually boxing things up. The product mix. Costco sees inflation around impacting a slew of customer products. Mm-hmm. These guys are stellar at inventory control. They're experts at this. And I think you can't ignore that there's an issue. The bond continues, the 10-year continues to be at 1.58. And I think one day we're going to wake up so this is not transitory.
Let them downplay this. You know, their CPI index doesn't really cater to the actual day-to-day real world middle-class America as far as goods and services and the cost increase. They're there. I mean, everybody knows. Look at the gas pumps. Go to your Smith's, Kroger, Food Lion, Publix. Check out the price of groceries. It's all there. It's going up.
If you get a chance, I would pay close attention. Someone's saying hi to Andrea.
That's my mom. That's my mom.
Oh, Allison Smith is your mom?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
What's up?
Hey, say hi to Mom. Hey, Mom. There you go. Your mom's watching.
Nice.
Hey, I would pay close attention to what Costco's saying. All of you traders out there that are short term, like I am on some of the positions, I pay close attention to what's happening when we discover if this is transitory or not. And I'm a betting man that it's not transitory, and that we're going to have to pay the piper. We're going to have to pay the piper for what's happening.
Yeah, he presented another $6 trillion in spending, which was net negative $1.6 trillion. We're looking at the increase. I mean, the down sizing of oil and as far as mining goes, also for rare earth minerals. Everything they're doing is going against the America First principles that the last administration had. I'm very frustrated with that. A lot of people that are like-minded with me are frustrated. So let's just keep an eye on stuff and see what's going on.
Hey, guys, appreciate you being on the show today. For Naked Army, everyone, it was a good end to where that stock was down to 48 cents a couple weeks ago.
What a nice week.
It was a nice week for us. Nice week, hopefully, for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy your weekend. Next week, we're going to have Marshall Macro. He'll be around. We're going to be talking about real estate. We're going to be talking about trades. Jason's working on a slew of new opportunities. We're going to break down what we're trading on a short-term and long-term basis so we can kind of give you guys a heads up of what we're thinking. And when we sell something, we're going to have some intraday alerts. This is going to get a little more complicated for us. We got to deal with legal on this, but we do want to be able to give you guys some alerts on what we're doing if you want to follow us. So get on our text 949-799-1831, 949-799-1831. Hey, if you're on there and you're annoyed, you don't like the place, you don't want any merch, you don't want any picks from Jason.
Yeah, baseball bets losing.
Hey, if you don't want to have that risk on, you don't want to come to Vegas or come to Indianapolis with us, you don't want to do things that are risk on, I understand. But if you do, you got to subscribe. It's free right now. We are going to be adding a lot of value to the show. We are going to be working on what I can disclose on DPW a little bit more. This may be a little bit of a soapbox for me. Got the Alzamend IPO. Hopefully that S1, we don't know what happens there. Obviously can't talk about that till it's ready to go. We got a lot of other things we're doing in the affordable housing market. If you guys like cash flow and want to get a monthly check.
We have an interesting project we're working on with another company.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of things going on here. We appreciate you. It's May 28th. Have a safe weekend. Josh, before I sign off here, Skyla, you have a safe weekend yourself.
Hey, I was gonna say if there's anything you can show the audience like of where you are, that might be fun. Like, are you in a cool place or?
We're not in a cool place. It's raining here, but trust me, we're gonna be posting a bunch of video from Randy, Josh, myself, Andrea, Christy, all about the Indy 500. We're going to be live broadcasting this weekend. We're going to be on live all the time on Instagram. So check it out.
Awesome.
Josh, anything else we need to cover before we go?
That's it. You got it, man. Take it home.
Hey, listen, I do want to apologize for yesterday. Marshall pointed out we got to invest in a stand when we travel. We never want to give you a poor show. I wasn't happy with yesterday, and I apologize. We'll try to not let that happen again. We appreciate everyone's support. All of you out there, have a safe weekend. Have a great Memorial weekend. Obviously, for those of you who served your country, we salute you. Thank you so much, and be well. And we'll see you at the Indy 500.
We did not hear from Justin. That was the last question.
Let me check
Wait,
here.
hold
Let
on.
me check here.
Hold on. We checked last night.
Hold on. Let me check here.
Give us 30 seconds. We're going to give you an answer on that. KJPZ asked, did you hear from Justin, the NAKD CEO? And Todd is pulling up.
No, nothing yet.
No, we do not have anything.
I have heard that it's going to happen shortly, but I will tell you, until I know and see the whites of the situation where it's actually happening for sure, I would probably say, I would even argue that I have a lot of questions for you guys already. When I see the filming take place, then I'll know. I will definitely on the text, the 949-799-1831. If you follow me there, if you're on our text, we will send out a text when we know what's going on, so you guys are all aware of it for sure. We'll also do everything we can to communicate when we know that interview takes place. For all of you out there, Memorial Weekend, we appreciate your support. We really do. It's 5 months since the show started. It's 82 episodes. Jason, what about you, man? Are you having a good time?
I wanted to say thank you for all the military service, men and women that wear the uniform. We really appreciate it. Without them, we could not have this freedom and this ability to do everything that we enjoy in life. So thank you to all the folks in the military, former military also.
Hey, 83 shows. Sorry about that. Skyla, thank you. Josh, thank you. Tyler in the background. Brett, Nick, Randy, Crypto Joe, everyone involved, Willie, the whole staff. We appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend.
You too.